10 minutes a day on my rebounder just to see if it holds up to the hype of what it can do for a body, you know, and mental health, etc., etc. But specifically over 50. I was very, very interested. I'd seen a lot on YouTube, and I thought that many people can't be wrong. But then I'm still a curious soul, so I had to get my own rebounder and try it for myself. And I have to say it's living up to the hype, 100% living up to the hype. And my little rebounder is a really good little affordable one that you can grab. There's a link below to it. It's not top of the range, but it's been fantastic for me as a beginner rebounder. It's been awesome. And I've said a few times in the past, I've got nothing to compare it to, but I've been really, really happy with my purchase as a beginner on a beginner rebounder. So yeah, if you want an affordable rebounder that I think is really good, just click on the link below, it's there. And I don't know if it's available in America, but if you click on the link, it'll take you to something like this, if it's not available in America. I say that because I'm seeing some of my views are coming from America. So, hey Americans, hope you can understand me. But anyway, I love it. I truly do believe it is one of the best things I've ever done. And there are so many benefits to rebounding. And I've also said in a previous video, a couple actually, that I can't believe the change in my face shape. The puffiness, like that's in my face, it's just going. So that's just blown me away. So not my lines, you know, not my aging as such. I'm not saying it's anti-aging. Maybe it is. I'll keep you posted. But just the puffiness in my face is going down. I don't look like I've been hit by a bus when I wake up in the morning anymore, whereas I used to. I look in the mirror and you're just like, whoa, that ain't pretty. But it's yeah, it's just different, and I can really notice that. And I am looking forward to, after my 30 days of doing like the health bounce and just the march in place and some of the lower impact. I'll probably always stick with low impact because of my injuries, but I am looking forward to like upping it a bit and seeing like the next 30 days on top of that as well. So I absolutely agree with the hype that I'm seeing for people over 50 on a rebounder. It is a phenomenal exercise. So because I'm looking at you, I'm like not quite as engaged in what I'm doing, but I might just move. What's the time? I might just go into the march in place now. So this is another good one. It's got a real, like, actually I guess you could almost run. So it's not even yeah, I think this is more of a run in place, and then lower is the march in place. That I don't know if you can see the difference. But this I really like. I loved running. It was one of my favorite things to do. I used to be a sprinter for my school when I was young. Oh my God, I think back, I'm like, so long ago. It's crazy. You feel like it was only 20 years ago, but no, a lot longer than that. But I used to be a sprinter for my school, and when I joined the military, it was more about, 5Ks and more of a long distance run, which I adapted to. And then I got injuries, and I haven't really run very easily since. And I haven't run now, I would say, potentially 10 or more years I haven't run for. So being able to get on a rebounder and feel the same, I don't know, I tried to explain this in a previous video. It gives you the same, if you enjoy running, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just that, I don't know, there's a joy to it, there's a peace to it. I feel like it's not just physical when you run, if you enjoy running long distances. I feel like it's mental as well. It's like really, really good for your mental health, running. And I miss that a lot. And even though I'm not outside and I'm not getting the sunlight that you need, I am getting the same maybe endorphins. I'm not sure. I should look into it. Maybe I'll look into it and talk about that in the next one. But if you've got a rebounder and you're watching, add some comments below. Like, tell me how long you've been using your rebounder for, and what are some changes that you've noticed, if any, and tell me about them, because I'm really intrigued. Gosh, every time I get on here, there's a burping, coughing, spluttering. It's very funny what it does. But anyway, I love it, and the 10 minutes flies. I did do it yesterday. I was going to have a rest day on a Sunday, but I really wanted to do it yesterday. So I did it yesterday. I just didn't record it, and I didn't spend the time editing a video. I just wanted that day. I went to church, and then I relaxed for most of the afternoon. We had a beautiful women's function on at my church yesterday. It was just beautiful. I love my church. Love the girls. And so I just had a beautiful, relaxed day. I didn't have my daughters with me. So I fill up my time doing other things. But yeah, I just didn't want to sit at the computer yesterday and spend hours editing. So I did it yesterday. So yeah, anyway, let me know below, in the comments below, about your path with rebounding. Like, what's your experience been? I'm really interested in knowing, because I know two ladies that have rebounders at home. I know one's using that, and I know one's not, which is perfectly normal. But I do know the one that's using it. Like, she has lost a lot of weight. She wanted to. That's one of the reasons she started rebounding. And she has lost a lot of weight, and she feels really good. So I know there's all these reasons we do it. I'm doing it for like joint health, joint strength, core strength, mental health, lung health. Like, there's so many reasons I'm doing it. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I hope you're doing it with me. Actually, what do we do? I've got 2.5 minutes. This flies. We'll just go back into the health bounce. And the reason I'm recording this is actually for me. I know it's not a lot of fun or engaging for people who aren't on their rebounder or aren't exercising with me, but this is something that I'm doing for me. And the fact that I've committed to it in a public space, it's holding me to it, and I knew that I needed that, because that was one thing I needed to change. Like, I'm one of those people, I can say I'm going to do something and then not do it, or start something and then not finish it. So making this public declaration, I'd like to thank all my subscribers for holding me to it, because I said I would do this, and I think my day, day 31, I'll do a whole thing of stats and all my data and how I feel, and that will be interesting, I'm sure, for people who are interested in the rebounder and what I can do. That, I think that from day 1 to day 30, that kind of data will be really interesting. But until then, it's just me talking and bouncing, but it's a commitment that I've made publicly, and I just thank my subscribers, because without you knowing it, you're holding me to it, and I'm benefiting so much from being held to account. Even though no one's engaging yet, please engage. Please write some comments. But even though that's not happening yet, I feel like you're holding me to account, and I appreciate that, so thank you. And I hope you're getting on your rebounders if you've got them at home and just bouncing with me for 10 minutes. I have thought about doing lives, but then I'm not exactly sure how to do that and read comments and stuff when I've only got one phone. So I don't know, I might have to leave that because I won't be able to see it, but if you've got any suggestions, let me know. Anyway, what are we at? Far out. We're down to 15 seconds, ladies. So I might just go back to just a health bounce. And I'll get on with my day. I've got a lot to do today. I'm writing a book actually for single women, a workbook, which Alexa, stop timer. Oh, But yeah, the workbook, I've been doing it for a while now. It should be available, I don't know, 4 or 6 weeks. I'm looking at doing it as a potentially just an ebook that ladies can download. But then I've also kind of had this vision, I feel like it's from God, to make it into like something physical that women can buy and use and write. And anyway, so I'll be working on that this afternoon. I'll let everybody know when that's available, whenever that will be. So here we are in Australia. It is Monday, the start of my week. So thank you for joining me, day 13. And if you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing, just like and subscribe and get on your rebounder and just join me. And we'll bounce together, like one bounce at a time. So thank you again. Thank you to my subscribers. I'd love you to reach out and just say hello. Tell me where you are in the world. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for day 14. Right, thank you.